Damn, this whole time, I don't even know if this whole time I wasn't talking or something, bro. That's crazy. Alright, so just in case I wasn't talking, we're focusing on Usdchf on buys above this level. We go back to the lower time frame. If price can stay above this here, making higher lows, we could trade here. Or if price does want to retest and sell all the way back down to this first initial resistance, it is okay to do that because this is where we left from. It's good to get a retest here and then continue so we can get more buyers in for the zone. Now, because y'all can hear me, I don't know what you guys do else want to know. Personally, when I'm focusing on lows, I don't want to focus too much on lows out of trend, meaning the downtrend that started, simply because if I'm looking for buys, I should be focusing on resistances, aka highs being broken. Shouldn't be focusing on lows, aka supports being tapped into. I should just be focusing on bullish trend continuing above these zones, meaning that if price has a low here, I don't want to focus on this. I could focus on maybe this lower high, simply because they are connected. So I could just correlate these with this zone with this level of support over here and clearly see that above these highs right here, buyers were in control to continue price. So with that being said, for the Usdchf, if we go down to the, we can go back down to the one. Personally, this is really all I'm waiting for. I'm either waiting for price to come bang this level of support at 89,700, or I'm looking for price to retest around 88,850 and then continue back above, because then this would be the big move. But over here, you know this is a decent size move right here anyway. So be on the lookout for this one for Usdchf, and let's go do gold real quick. With gold, a lot of people have been asking me for gold, not just in Telegram, but in Instagram. A lot of people have been talking to me about gold, but me personally, it's, you don't want to overcomplicate things. That's why, for me, being on the daily time frame is the best bet for gold, especially where we're at right now. We are at a new high zone. We ended up actually breaking above resistances from 2021, 2020, resistances from ago. We was finally able to break them through. The first indication was these two highs, breaking above this resistance and then maintaining higher lows, because you can see price did try to make a lower low, but if you then initially look left to where the high first started, we didn't break this low. We just was trying to come down and grab more buyers into it, and you guys can clearly see we failed to break it. Once we failed to break it, coming back above, it was the same thing. We were coming to this high immediately, and we had this wick up here, which gave us another good indication that if price was to break, we could continue above these levels, and you can clearly see that's what we did. Now, not to get everyone lost, we're in an area where we don't know where price could go. So we could play buys above the zone, but we don't know how far we're going to go. It could be a small, could be a calm move, but once again, we don't know how far we're going to go. So the best bet, honestly, is to see if price does want to continue this retest, meaning if price does want to come at least, let's say down here, because on the daily time frame, there is a candle close. I know, which one is it? 30-minute. It's somewhere. Yeah, 30 minutes to the 1 hour. That's where it is. This little candle close that I was looking at. So right here, 30-minute, and then you go back to the 1 hour. You see? Yeah, you guys can see. Oh, my charts are mad glitchy right now, bro. It's just pissing me off. This is why I hate, like, I'm not a big fan of OBS. Like, OBS is really choppy. Okay, so you guys can clearly see. I just really want you to just focus on this candle, simply because look at how that wick goes above that zone. And you can see that candle closure where price really tried to buy up high and failed to. So then once price closed right there, you can see that resistance levels were aimed to sell. But if I could show you if it was cleaner, bro, this is why it's pissing me off right now. If I could show you how the move looks, bro, you'd understand. So you can see, like I said, remember that on the 1 hour, this was a close above here. Price started selling. You can clearly see price sold all the way down here, which was okay, simply because initially this was the first high. As long as we weren't breaking these lows, respecting the trend, making higher lows or staying above highs, buying back above. The trend was okay. You can clearly see that price never really essentially broke lows besides this, and this is not as much as important as it is to high, higher low, high, higher low, high, and then price started acting. Price got a low in consolidation form, but once price is seen, try to break this low and end up breaking out of that and then continuing here, which is why I say where we're at right now, we don't have the best indication or probability setup to know where price is going because we're in a new high. So high, we really just want to be patient, wait for retest or break aboves, because if we can play break aboves, it would work. But they're more riskier trades simply because we don't have a TP or we cannot look to the left as to how price action was to set up itself above these zones before. So like I said, we would just be going in a trade, not really knowing where we're getting out of, which is not the best bet. So with gold, I really just want to wait for a retest. Either want to see price coming up down here, continuing, or if price wants to, we can break under here if we want to. But as long as we're respecting these low levels, once you see price buying back above, it's okay to start looking at highs. Don't just start trying to buy because you see price buying. Get yourself in a better position. Tell yourself, all right, if I can see price continue above these closures, obviously I'm on the daily time frame, which isn't the best, but the daily time frame I told you shows gold the cleanest right now. But if I could stay above these highs when price is buying off of a retest, I know that we're going to continue. This will be my first TP, and this will be my overall TP, which is the calm move, especially on the daily time frame, which is why here would be the initial calm trade. Here we're still planning because we understand the trend really came from down here. And that's really it. If you guys do have any questions, I open the Telegram community once again, and I'm not going to close it. This time I'm going to keep it open, be confluent. I want to have the honesty, the reviews, and the people there so they can really see the growth. Everyone can see what's going on. And if anyone has any questions, they could just text me on Telegram, because right now we're in the process of opening a new Discord, but I'm not in a rush to open a Discord simply because I want to correlate the Discord with the Signal group. And then the Signal group, I want to make it only $20 a month. So I'm making $20 a month, and I'm gonna be dropping at least, like, I want to say, I don't want to say 5 to 10 trades, because honestly, when I see trades, when I see setups, I'm just gonna send them. But the minimum is gonna be like, I say the minimum would be at least like 5. Would be, honestly, the minimum would be like, I could say like 7. The minimum would be 7. Maximum would probably be like 15, 20 trades a month, just for $20 a month, and it'll be a banger. As time goes on, when I first started, I'm gonna have it free for 3 months. So 3 months, y'all get to be in there for free. Watch the work, watch me lock in, because I'm definitely gonna do better with my Signal group. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I can't improve. I can always improve and stuff, and that's what I want to work on. So that being said, that's really what I'm focused on with my Signal group and with Goblin's Discord, because I do want to move stuff to the Discord and keep Telegram more on small updates, little breakdowns, and then everyone can go to the Discord to chat, lock in some profits, and you already know the vibes. Now with my life, I'm pretty sure you guys already noticed. Got me a little doggy. His name is in construction right now, but so far we got Michi. I like Michi, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's Michi, that's his name, and he's only 12 weeks old. He's a lab shepherd. I could grab him real quick, but he just hopped on the couch. But yeah, his name's Michi. Cute ass nigga, bro. He good as shit, bro. You guys can already tell. I got the pads over there. I just took him out. He already pissed and pooped, bro. This nigga, a good ass nigga, bro. And then food over there. And then his bed's kind of over there. That's why he went over there. But yeah, he a good ass nigga, bro. No bullshit. I don't be stressing about him at all. And he's already like picking up well on what to do. He started teething now, so, which is so funny. Like, as soon as he starts teething, stops eating again. Like, he was dogging his shit first day he was here, but now he's not. But yeah, I got him. Really focused on him. I'm happy I got him and shit. Like, I always wanted to have a dog. Pretty sure you guys know I had a dog at Sai's house at first, and wasn't really my dog, so I was his dog. So I've always wanted to have my own and really take care of the dog and have the journey, because I'm gonna let this nigga be here. He gonna be living with us. The nigga part of the fucking family. Fuck is you talking about? But yeah, with that being said, that's the only thing really new. I'm doing really good with the boxing and shit. Like with boxing, I'm just really focusing on trying to figure out my style right now. Cause when I was in Boston, I was a southpaw. I'm not gonna lie, I'll keep bugging with you. When I was in Boston, I was a southpaw. I was already in a mindset of training, and I was already understanding my style and my way of fighting. When I came down here, a lot of people were just telling me to keep my dominant hand in the back so I could be orthodox. But in my opinion, when I have this up front, I'm training this one to be powerful. And this one up front, bro, it feels so much better. When I'm watching fucking Tank Davis and shit, he's proving to me as to why being a southpaw is disgusting, nigga. So I think right now I'm just gonna be focusing on being a southpaw, getting this bitch strong as shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause nigga, you want this power, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, with that being said, like that's really all I've been really focusing on. Just the dog, working out, stacking my bread, just trying to get ready for the summer because I'm Team Sway. So I ain't gonna say too much, but I'm Team Sway, nigga. So we gonna lock in, we gonna get serious. We gonna turn that broker into our broker and really be part of a lit community and join that with GPI. And that's really it. Like, I'm so focused on getting my skills better, opening up free content for you guys, and making this stuff cheap because that's how I want to get known in the fucking industry. I want to be a trader that's not looking for bread. I'm not looking to scam. I'm looking to preach, and I'm looking to teach. I'm looking to show y'all how I fucking eat. So that's really it, honestly. Like, I'm glad y'all were here. Thank you for anyone who stayed to the end and really enjoyed the updates. With that being said, throughout the week, what I'm going to focus on doing is I'm going to text in the chat, but mainly when I post stuff for charts, after I do a breakdown, mainly post stuff for charts, I'm going to try and post it on my story, on my Instagram story, and then whatever's like important. Like when I say important, when I say like, all right, I might potentially be playing here if price does this, I'll send it here. I can send it on Instagram. But when I'm sending my charts, I'm sending the vibes, I'm sending it out there. But when I'm sending good plays, I'm sending it in here for y'all. And that's really it. With that being said, I'm looking at gold, Usdchf for the week. Obviously, I'm looking at SPX and NAS, but I'm not going to really be showing y'all none of that shit. I'm going to be focused. I'm focused right now. And I want us to work on gold and a good Forex pair that already pays. So, before we get to NAS and get to SPX, it's going to be easy. We're going to start getting that money on and really mastering that trading. So, that's it. Hope you guys have a good day. Be great. The only way is up. And, let me grab Michi. Tell Michi say bye for you. Good boy. It's my little dog, you see him? Say hey. Alright, well, I'm gonna go take care of this little nigga. You know the vibes. We'll be back on these charts. You'll probably see me back on social media again around like 10. Probably posting stuff on Instagram. And that's really it. Alright, be great the only way's up. See y'all later.